All right, so this is a suggestion via Patreon. The name of the video is Piers Morgan versus TikToker Mizzy. Let's check it out. Let's jump into this instantly,
First,
guys.
many young people see social media stardom as a fast track to fame and fortune. People you've never heard of can become very famous and very wealthy very quickly. From the business of bagging clicks and followers online, but with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube, how do they even begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent. They can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by, honestly, behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber and pilot faced 20 years in jail for crashing an airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped from city buildings, taken on wild animals, crashed cars.
Bro, he should have gotten more than 20 years if he purposely crashed an airplane. Let's go to start that right there. Has that been confirmed that this person has done something like that, guys? I mean, yeah, he's going to get the clicks, obviously, right? But it's all going to be... Oh, God, guys, it's temporary, guys. That's not a thing. Don't do videos like that just exclusively to get some like a quick jump in your numbers, guys. It's silly.
As you name it, however mad
it's not
someone
worth
has
it.
Tried it just for the clicks. And all in the name of becoming Insta-famous. This week, a social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines and abject outrage for...
Is this the guy who crashed the plane?
...so-called pranks, which mostly involve just terrorizing innocent bystanders.
One of those.
James.
James.
Hello. You got a nice
How to
dog?
get a free dog. Oh!
Perfectly fine. You're gonna die. Serious question, you're gonna die.
Bro. Okay, guys, as of right now, just looking at some of these videos, guys, toxic, guys. Pack this man up instantly, guys. Hopefully he's not going to be, on any platform for too long. From what I've seen here, I have no idea what the first one was, but the fact that you walked up to someone, took their dog, and then underneath it said how to get a free dog, bro. You are human filth, bro.
Public anger grew this week. London's Met Police announced they were looking for Mizzy, real name Bakari Bronzagaro. The law caught up with him, and today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order.
That's it?
Which is supposed to ban him from posting to social...
£365? That was his penalty for all this nonsense?
...media without the written permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment or
much
much
he's
of a
made more
deterrent.
than that.
Well, what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean, long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right, you appeared in the background, didn't you? When we were digging into it,
mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate.
What I am
is an interviewer who I'm curious about what has been
Fair
motivating
enough.
you to terrorize the people around where you live. Why do it?
You can't explain it, bro. You can't explain it.
Having fun. But let's get this out of the way first.
Fun should not be at the expense of other people, though, bro. I mean, fun is fun. Absolutely. Have fun. Wholesome fun. But when you start absolutely terrorizing other people, I mean, is that really considered fun any longer, bro? I mean, maybe for you, but not for the person that's experiencing it.
I wouldn't really call it terrorizing. I would just call it more having fun. But let's get this out of the way first. I apologize. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses?
Walking into random houses?
I apologized to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deep in her social media, like, it went deep in her social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologizing to her. I told her sorry, and she explained that she was terrified because her children were in the house.
I'm just going to go ahead and point out something really quickly, guys. I'm happy for one thing, that he is in the UK doing that, bro. That's my biggest thing. I appreciate the fact that you are doing it in the UK and not in the United States of America, specifically the South, because bro, walk into my house with my kid here. Whoa, walk into, I dare you. Walk into my house and my family is in the house. Matter of fact, no. Just walk into my house. Listen, I'm glad that he's there because at least he's still alive.
And I understood
What were you
it.
doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressure to say. I don't want to say it
Got peer
like
pressure to walk into someone else's house?
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house with a woman and a husband and two
I
young
went into the house on my
kids.
own accord.
No, I'm just saying, okay, you went through their door. Right?
Is this
So
where
it's
the
not your
study
house.
group
You're not
is?
supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are
And that hat is ridiculous, bro.
causing a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house. You then
Look at his face.
a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house.
He widens his eyes like, I don't really care what is even going on right now, right? Thank you for the boost in my subscribers. Most likely is what's going to come from this, because people generally like seeing, you know, train wrecks in a sense, right? And he absolutely is what we're encountering. I see zero accountability to the point where when Piers is questioning him, he then says, what? I got peer pressured into doing this. He walks into the house, sees the owner of the house, and asks the owner of the house if this is where the study group is.
House. You then terrorize
These
this poor
prank
elderly woman
channels
and
are
take a dog away and traumatize
way too
her.
crazy.
You run
For
up
the story
to-
about that, hang on.
I've finished.
Let
No,
me
you
speak.
no,
Yeah, because
you've been-
no. Let me speak.
No,
Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me
what
talk
you-
about that situation.
No, for the
before you
viewers,
even go into that.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers,
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who
Wait a
don't know
minute.
what you've
Hold
done,
up, hold up.
I'm going to tell
Hold
them.
up, because
No,
you
you
can
hold
see
on.
TV right now.
No, you
You
can
can see
hold
TV
on.
right now.
I'm
It's
explaining.
going viral everywhere.
I'm
They
explaining.
already know what's been happening.
Yeah, don't just keep talking like an idiot.
Right.
Don't. Let me finish what the
Aye.
viewers don't know you did.
Aye.
You go up and you do these things. You take a dog from an elderly
Aye.
woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business.
Hold on, guys.
And you do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go
Guys, for a man who doesn't like labels, he's dropping a lot of
up
labels.
to women in the street and say, do you want to die?
It wasn't a woman, it was a man. And she even
There were
says,
also women that
there
you
was
did
maybe
this
a
to.
woman there, but I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be saying it to
Does it
anybody.
matter,
Fair
bro?
enough, but
Why, in the name of so-called prankster humour, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And
Bro, you're walking into people's houses. You walked up to a woman sitting on a park bench and then basically asked your subscribers show them how to get a free dog, bro. Then apparently you jumped over somebody's head. What is wrong with you, bro? Right? I mean, I don't think anyone is actually getting hurt by it because, again, luckily you're in a place where this could be a lot more safe for you to do this, bro. Right? But I would not suggest anyone, and I mean anyone from the United States to try the majority of this. I mean, if you're in like California, I guess you could probably try it because, you know, California. If you're in like Manhattan, then do your thing, potentially. But under no circumstance come to the South with any of this nonsense. Like, for the sake of your existence, your continued existence, I beg no one to copy this man if you are in the South. Walking into somebody's, I'm gonna call that a violent, forceful entry, bro. All right, I'm already coining it. Bro.
that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something to
It's
say.
not a mad
Mad
thing.
thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already said it was the mad thing.
It's
the mad thing.
No, it's not mad. It's moronic. It's
What
the
are
kind
you
of thing
saying
anybody
right
can
now?
do, and you do it for kicks, and you do it for
The
clicks,
mad
and you
what?
get your little moment on TikTok, and presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier, they all think, good on you. Good on you,
Probably.
Mizzy. This is hilarious.
He looks Gen Z, most likely. So yeah, most likely, I agree. His peer group is probably like, yay, Riz. Things like that.
Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks you've stolen her dog and is traumatized. Another woman has her 2 kids and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
All right.
You're jumping on Jewish people.
See, I was
right, who are already
Jewish people. Hold up, wait
Yeah,
a minute,
well,
wait, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian, any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that I went for.
Why are you targeting anybody in that
Well,
manner?
what do you mean, why am I targeting anyone?
I mean, listen, to point out like a designation of a person or just you're trying to put someone into the genre, it seems like you're trying to bring sympathy for a very specific group. That's what it sounds like to me when I hear you specifically labeling people for, and you don't really like labels. So which one is it, Piers? Which one is it?
When it was a trend, I just done it for a trend.
What's the trend? What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time.
300?
However much you scare them.
However much you scare them.
Or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw.
It didn't happen by chance.
It didn't happen, but it didn't happen.
A lot of the stuff that you do could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you get a laugh.
I have remorse. I have remorse for all of these
You
things.
don't have any remorse.
What do you mean I don't have any remorse? How are you telling me?
You have no remorse.
Are you in my life?
No. Bro. Listen. He has no remorse. Look at how he's displaying. Zero remorse.
Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Presumably, this is whether.
Presumably,
are you about,
my life.
Presumably, are you about to tell me the sob story? Are you? What's the sob story?
There's no sob story.
Well, go on then. What's your
story about my
What's so bad about your life that makes you do this?
My whole life, innit? I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this? What's happened to you that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you know nothing about your life. Tell me about your life.
Are you trying to get onto me because I'm black? Because I guarantee
because you're black?
Person, yeah.
What?
I guarantee if
I don't give a damn about your skin colour.
Really?
No.
Piers.
Why would
Bro, what? Listen. Sir. No. Time and a place, obviously, right? But this was not the time or the place. I definitely did not sense anything odd about this conversation regarding like his very specific skin tone. So for you to kind of bring that up in like polite conversation is a little wild and ridiculous. Bro, you are doing absolutely terrible things to the people of your country. That's what you're doing. Then you're posting it online and other people obviously are seeing your numbers, so they want to most likely duplicate the trash you're doing. That's what's happening, right? And that's what it's about. You're the one that started this whole thing, bro. You said that. You don't know anything about me. He then reciprocates it. Then you say, oh, are you asking me this because I'm black? Bro, you said... Oh, God. Guys, this is hard. This is rough, guys.
I guarantee if
I don't give a damn about your skin colour.
Really?
No.
Piers.
Why would I care what colour your skin is?
Really?
I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah, so are you. So
this
like,
show's
fine.
called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. Okay. I also think you're an idiot for playing the race card when no one's mentioned your skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to...
I don't care about your skin colour, Mizzy. I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today. No deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's the UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's
hey, bro, don't say that in public. Okay? Oh, God. This is going to come back to him for saying that, bro. 100%. 100%. Because, guys, stay away from saying the UK laws are like that, bro. All right. There are not many people that have gotten away with saying that publicly, and you may find a pizza box in a video one day, and then all of a sudden he's getting packed up again, bro. And he comes out with a beard.
My fault. That's not my fault. Like in America,
what do your family make of what you've been doing?
What do my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you, but I just don't chat to her, innit? Mm-hmm. And well, my sisters are calm, but like obviously they don't fully commend what I do, but...
Do any of your family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like obviously...
They think it's all perfectly normal?
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no.
Bro, you need a new family. All right? I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, but if no one around you has said anything about your crazy and ridiculous videos that you're making to your face, then I would not call them family. I'm just going to be honest. Take some advice for a second here and fully be aware that if I can't imagine doing anything like that, bro.
No, you can't be doing that. Like, especially just walking into the random houses, man. Certainly not. But that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And I realised that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologise the next day. After it's all blew up out of proportion, and I felt like bad. Personally,
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you can say that. You can say that. I'm telling you.
I think you felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why are you interrupting me? I'm talking.
I'm talking. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay, we are siding the districts every time.
I'm actually not going to call you Mizzy, because it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
All right.
Bakari Bronze, let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right, Piers.
All right? Yeah, I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here. Why do
you
you not
no
understand
what do you mean why there's no real
consequences
remorse?
of your
I
actions
went to go apologise off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever, literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
And he's going to milk this interview.
Why do you prefer to do
be fully aware that was absolutely silly for Piers Morgan to platform him.
It's not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing?
And
it's funny.
obviously,
he does think it's funny.
But you're a funny person.
You do think it's funny.
You're a funny person.
Piers Morgan is not funny at all. You're saying that to be like, for the most part, facetious here. You're funny, ha ha ha. But he's not funny, bro. But
I've seen the videos. You do think it's just really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny. My fan base thinks it's funny, and it's we outside.
Yeah, your fan base are all like you.
It's a movement. But
what's the
deep down, deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
That's not true. Firstly, this man said being. How old is he? Because maybe life hasn't hit him yet to the point where he hasn't realized that life should never be as free as he's attempting to make it. I mean, we need, guys, we all are underneath somewhat of a social contract here, guys. It absolutely exists. It's what keeps humanity moving and going forward. But the fact that this man here is saying free, to be free, and if his idea of freedom is absolute debauchery, he shouldn't be free.
You're not. Most people don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
whatever you
even
say,
less.
well, now they are. You just brought it to me.
Bro, I thought he flew a plane and crashed it.
They'll just look at the way you're behaving now and they'll think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete moron. You keep cutting me, interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me asking you any questions. And then you say, is it because I'm black? As if somehow it's about a racial thing.
He's going back to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said
because that was the craziest thing you've said so far. You're literally accusing this man of something he didn't say.
I mentioned it once.
I've never once mentioned your skin colour.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what colour you are.
All right.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behaviour.
All right.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this is wrong?
Why do you need to go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because you don't...
No.
Because you're too young, bro. Look at how you're acting. You obviously cannot conduct yourself like an adult, so he's asking blatantly if there's someone else in your life that can give you guidance. That's what he's asking you right now. And apparently there's no one in your life that can give you guidance, because look at how you're continuing to act publicly, knowing you're on camera for the world to see now, bro. Right? I've never heard of you in my life. Never. Now I know. This is you. I don't really care for you, sir.
No. Because you don't talk about me, not my family.
Yes.
Pack this man up, guys.
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been.
Yeah, you are, for the most part, a product of how you're raised.
Here's the problem.
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
You've had no one to tell you this
Congratulations.
is wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
That's not what you said before, bro. Now you're contradicting yourself.
I tell you this is wrong.
Of course, people have told me it's wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you it's wrong?
What do you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been...
Oh, is that why you don't speak to her any longer? So the only person in your life that, for the most part, was kind of guiding you successfully, you have decided to stop chatting with her, as you said. Oh. Pack this man up, guys.
Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you it's wrong?
What do you mean? My own mother told me it's wrong. There's been situations between me and my mum where
Right, so your mother doesn't like what you're doing?
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it? Because my mother told me to stop doing something.
Okay, that's your mother. You listen to your mother. You listen.
Right. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
To somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you gonna do now?
What am I gonna do now? Twitter.
Wow, guys, I'm sorry. I thought that he was like 14, bro. My fault.
I'm legally an adult now, so I can.
Oh, that makes.
What are you gonna?
That makes everything even worse now,
do
guys.
What am I gonna do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm gonna be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live if you wanna get at that. But yeah.
And do you want to try and come up with a sincere apology or not?
No, I don't need to come up with no sincere apology. I already have my own remorse, and I already.
You don't have any remorse, do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you.
To you, it's all a bit of a jape. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. If you run into people's houses with young kids and terrorise them, it's all a bit of fun.
But what I'm saying to you
nothing
is,
really matters.
What I'm saying to you is, there's been plans to change up everything. And you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing. And you have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say, I was still talking. You interrupt me again.
Bro, mute his microphone.
Piers.
Okay, let me.
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting me?
Let me tell you, we're going to
Mute
put
this man.
ourselves out of this misery, and we'll just end it there because
you should end it.
As I said at the
Because,
start,
like,
you're just a complete moron.
Oh my
so what
God.
So until you,
You just
stop being
talk
a moron,
over people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
You are Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
know.
moron. For the
Boxing
record,
match
he
in
wasn't paid
August.
for this,
Boxing match in
obviously.
August.
I
Be
feel like
outside.
paying viewers, actually, if I just
Keep
put up
sharing
with
the
it.
stream.
Right. Oh my. Guys, that was frustrating. It felt like we were listening to somewhat of a petulant child. 1 second, guys. An absolute petulant child. He expects everything in his life to come and be able to function in a way he desires things to function. I understand it's a great ideal. I love the concept that you think that life should be that way. But unfortunately, sir, that's not life. You need to grow up, right? Grow up fast because... or stay there, because apparently, as you said, and from your words, the UK laws are weak, right? Definitely stay there. If you're literally allowed to do all of these things and get a fine for less than £400, right? That's not a thing, bro. That's not even a drop in the bucket for like a content creator such as him, bro. That means nothing, right? Oh God, guys, we need to do better. Just like as a society, we need to do better and start weeding these people out, guys. They need to go, right? Right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, and please, under no circumstance, support this man's endeavors, guys. God, guys.